What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And how do you like the new intro transition? I think it works a lot better than the last time. I kind of been playing around with it and it looks really good. Guys, I've been really excited about ICP lately and the weekly cycles and the way it's been moving. And the last 3 weeks in a row has been a detrimental downtrend that we have been facing. And I'm a little bit worried. I'm not going to lie. I'm not worried about the long-term potential of the project. But I'm worried that if we do get pushed to a lower price, it's going to create a bad narrative. But I really think this $5 level is a crucial area of support, and we could lose it. That is what I'm worried about. We had a red candle last week, unfortunately, that closed below the previous 2 weeks, which we had kind of these really bull and bear battles that the bears seem to be winning at strategic points, which the reason I think the bears are winning is because the bulls aren't trying to fight for this level right now because of the way Bitcoin is and the way it's pushing crypto down and down and down right now. If the bulls come out too early and they basically use all of their firepower and then lose the level and it could keep getting pushed down further, that's why I think honestly that the bulls are kind of stepping back and are like, okay, let's let the bears use all of their ammunition, and when they're out, boom, we're gonna go for it. So we're going to look at the charts today. I don't have a lot of great news in the charts right now. Bitcoin is looking in a better place than ICP is. But the good news is when the technicals are looking this bad, a lot of the times that's either going to signal what it means is a further pullback, or this could mean a reversal. That's what I like to see. But when we look at the charts, you're really going to see something that has been happening every single week for the last 3 weeks. It has been the battle. The battle lines are drawn right now. And everybody's like, oh, it's going to $4. Look how well ICP has held this $6 level. And that I'm proud of that. No matter how bad the charts are looking and the TA is looking, there is a lot of accumulation by massive whales at this price. So that is the one thing that is holding us up still at this $6 level. So let's get right into this now. We can look further. I'm going to go into the weekly chart first so that we can actually get a better idea of what is going on the macro view. How are you guys doing today? Smash that like button if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you want more up-to-date information, because when we move to the upside, it's going to be fast. So what I have on the chart for you right now is basically a date and time range. So what this is right now, we have been in a downtrend ever since, November, really. But we have really lost this support level at $16 right here. So if we look at that, it has been 23 different weekly bars since this downtrend has started, right? So we had a local bottom right here at about $4, and I would say $4.60 is our low. 468, I believe it is. Let's look exactly. Low 460 is the all-time low for internet computer, which happened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars into the 23 bar downtrend. Okay, so and this is ending last week, but as you see, this big area right here is what you would call an accumulation area, which would really go good with the Wyckoff pattern. I would really say, between 6 and 10. But we have really stayed kind of in this area, for the last little while. So this is pretty significant. There is a lot of volume. So this is where this is really important here. And this is why I say that we might not go lower, but this is the last thing holding us up. And this is why we don't break below this $5 level. It is because if you see 3149 is where the RSI is on the weekly, which means they have enough volume to sustain this price level and not go any lower than this. We are supported at this price. There is so much backup there, but we're starting to test that now. If we go below this 3136, guys, I'm going to have to turn bearish for a little while. I am a Bitcoin bull. Normally, I'm an ICP bull. But when I see everything in the technical analysis saying we're going lower, this right here is a massive descending triangle. Let's look at that. Unfortunately, with this like that, actually that is good because we broke out of the descending triangle. Great, cool. So we don't have a lot of downward momentum from here, but this would have been a really, really horrible descending triangle. Now we could bring this all the way out to, I would say, here now, and we're still in the descending triangle. That's unfortunate, right? So that means we have spent, if we go 9 bars, we have spent 14 bars in this descending triangle, which is a continuation pattern to the downside. I don't like to normally go bearish, and I'm still a bull until we go below this. Once we go below this, I have nothing else to say that we are holding this level anymore. And the bulls need to know this, guys. If you are waiting for an area to really hold a level, and if you think you already lost it, well, we haven't yet. So we are right on the edge of losing it, though, because we did close. Okay, let's get all this out of here now. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this whole thing here. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. And as you see, let's zoom in a little bit on this. This is a crazy weekly candle. Look at these these are weekly candles. Weekly. We have literally gone down from 550 up to 650, back down to 580, back up to 650, back down to 580, back up to 640. I mean, what is going on? So what they're doing, I'll tell you what's going on. The bears are smashing. Okay, we're going to stop for a second because this is craziness. Okay, the bears are smashing our support right now. 3 weekly candles that we weren't even able to gain an inch. Gosh, that looks bad. The bulls must know something that we don't, or they would really be protecting this level. So I really think that this is a fake out. I don't know. So let's keep looking. Now, if we break below this, yes, the bears have complete control. But this was a spinning top right here. This could have been considered a spinning top right here, which are very bearish. And as you see, the 3rd week of that, we go down. Now, normally when we get 2 big green candles in a row, that means further to the upside. Well, since I said that, they had to make me wrong, right? So that didn't happen. The only time it's never happened on the weekly is right here. And then they did it again. Boom, 2 crazy candles. So, yeah, I guess they like to prove me wrong or something, but I don't really care. I just call it how I see it, right? So there was this head and shoulders right here on the weekly that brought us down here. That's why we are where we are right now. But there is this massive level of support that has been hammered on for 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle, 4 candle, and now we're seeing this 5th candle. This isn't good. If we do not close above $7 next week, we're going to lose this level. This level is over this week. We are going to go down further, and I'll show you where we're going to go. We're going to go to about $4, where everybody keeps saying we're going to go. So, and I see why you're saying this. That's what the charts are telling us. That's what the patterns are telling us, and that's how the price movements are telling us. So this isn't good. The only good part is this is a Wyckoff accumulation. I'm really sure of it. I am really sure of it. Ever since back here, I called it up here, at 16, but actually the Wyckoff accumulation, I believe, is from right here. Maybe we can draw some kind of a line. And it actually is forming a W as well, right? So this is a W and a Wyckoff accumulation. So what I think is this is a big fake out. W, okay? This is a W pattern. Double bottoms, right? We have a trade range right here from $4 all the way up to this $9 and let's even say $9.60 level. Okay? This is our big area. This is where we wick up to, and if we don't, we get rejected. So the W pattern right here is actually a good sign, but we might be already out of this W because of this sideways. But it still looks like we could possibly, with the way that this goes down like that, we could still see a W pattern form here, which means we could move to the upside. And what would that bring us up to? And it's going to be $10. I don't even have to look at it to tell you. I already know where we're going if we can break out of this, right? So, oh my gosh, will you listen to what I'm telling you to do, please? Thank you. If we end up breaking out of this, though, this is going to look really nice. Okay, all the way down here. Where are we going? That $10 level, baby, and that's on the week. This is a Wyckoff accumulation. I think we're having a W here. I just found some bullish news inside of the garbage, guys. See, I told you I'm bullish because I look for every bullish scenario that I can see inside of the ecosystem, and this looks like a solid W to me. It's a wonky solid W, though. And we could even bring that all the way down to this one right here. Boom, let's go, baby. So I don't know how I just found that, because look at this one. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles on this one before it bursts to the upside. So, wow, guys. Hopefully this is something. I don't know. Wow, I have no idea, but this looks good. And if we do, we're going to make a test of this level again. And that looks like about where we're heading. And if we do, if this is a Wyckoff accumulation pattern, then we're going to move probably back up to about the $14 range above this. Because what will happen is we'll break out of this Wyckoff accumulation level. So we're going to sit above it. And I'd say that'd be somewhere around 12 bucks. I could say that we could probably go right about touch that level and then come back and test this as support. That's what I see happening if we do get a breakout. If not, all the bearish scenarios that I'm telling you. But I could see us going all the way up, testing this, going back down to test this again. Maybe even have a head and shoulders pattern here that brings us back down. That could happen too. But we can't be too sure. We're still in a bear market. That's what we know. And we're still above this simple moving average. That's what we know. So we have to go with what we know for a fact. And then all the rest is just speculation from there. So let's get this RSI out of here and let's bring in the Bollinger. I'm actually doing some pretty hefty TA today because I really want to know. And I'm learning more TA every single day, guys. I am learning every day to try to, make better content for you guys. To know more what's going on with the crypto. The thing is, we're starting to open up again. Yes. See, remember how this was starting to close? That means that we were going to start to have a squeeze to the downside. So this looks bad, from everything else, but this looks pretty good. We're starting to open up, which means if we do head to the upside, we could test this $9 level at the top of the Bollinger. But we have some serious resistance at right around $6 to about $6.50, I would say. So $6.10 all the way up to $6.50, we have serious resistance. And we're going to need to do something to get past it. So let's look at the 21. Yeah, we're at 835. So if we can get above 635, 631, then we can really start to get bullish again. Until then, this W pattern isn't going to play out unless we start moving to the upside. But I could see this as being a really green candle week. This could be our reversal time. If we do reverse, now is going to, let's say this for a second. If we're going to reverse, guys, it's going to happen now with this week. This week, it has to happen. I think Six Figs said something about a certain time frame. Now I want to go watch that video that he made. He's been talking about a certain time frame where we're going to move one way or the other. And I think we're at it right now. I don't know what date he said, but I think it's going to be at the end of this week. So if we do the end of this week, we're going to make a movement anywhere from the 10th to the 14th. And I think he said the 14th, if I remember correctly. That's almost the end of this week. The 14th will be Friday. And then we have our weekly close on the 16th. So if we move to the upside and get out of this area before then, we're good to go. If not, this is what's going to happen, and it's not going to be good, unfortunately. I'm just telling you the truth. If we fail to break this, we are going to lose this level. We are definitely going to go down and touch $5. $5, not $5.50. We're going to go down and touch $5. And yeah, we don't want that to happen at all. There was no volume last week. None. There hasn't been a lot of volume lately. And that could be one of the reasons, but the broader market going down, all of these things with the broader market, we only have a $23 million volume. This is a huge problem. Huge problem. 1.6 bill. We're still solid right there. Okay, let's go to the daily now. Because there's not a whole lot of good TA right now, guys. Where is everybody, by the way? Where is everybody? Hey there, Jeff. Take a look at what people saying about DogMe on CoinMarketCap. Actually, it's perfectly normal when a swap launched, the total market began moving on chain. Okay. Yeah, we can take a look at DogMe. Let's do it. Let's do it. DogMe? I mean, I'm going to look at it before I let you guys look at it, just in case. Okay, it's not too bad. Let's do it. Let's do it. Shout out King Love for this. All right, so we have DogMe, when and where is listing. DogMe, my principal ID. Hook it up, they say. More principal ID. DogMe, get in now. This is gonna rock it. DogMe to the moon. I'm bullish on DogMe. Hello, friends. Hey, it's Dark. Hey, it's DK. What's up, dude? DogMe. We made it to CoinMarketCap. This is just the start of amazing project on ICP. Very bullish on DogMe to the moon. We go. If you see this, you're early. Go get some on ICP swap if you want to. I'm bullish on DogMe. DogMe. LFG. Let's freaking go. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on here so far. So that's good. These ICP tokens, let's go talk about them since it looks really bad in the market right now. And if I had to guess, if we don't break out on that W, we're going down further. That's it. This is the last week and we're done. So I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm not scared. I'm a bit nervous though about this week. All right. So now let's go look at some tokens. Let's go look and see where they're at. I know Ghost was over 100,000 per ICP, and now it's down to about 85,000. So you could have just made money in the last few days doing this. There's still a lot of money to be made in these new ICP tokens, and they're getting to be more and more of them. NDP is one of my favorite tokens. It does have a nice market cap on it right now. It has over 5,000 holders now, which is more than it had when I looked at it last at about 4,000. So it is growing. This is the problem. Oh, it's not that bad though. 756,000. Okay, we're almost at 1 million here, which isn't that bad. 125,000 wrapped ICP per market cap. So that's good. I like to see that. We are under a penny still at 0.007. So it has gone down even more. But we're in a bear market. So if it can hold strong with a $750,000 volume in the bear market, let's freaking go, man. Can't wait for the bull market to see where this goes, honestly. So next we have Ghost. And we can go look at the price of these here in a second. And we will. Ghost token has over 42,000 holders now. Yes. Yes. Dude, that's almost double. It was at like 20,000 before. Yeah, baby. 42,983. This is the biggest news of the day right here. Ghost token. Because you saw NDP only has 5,000. This is 8x the amount. And it has a $700,000 market cap as well with 114,000 wrapped ICP, baby. So this is what we want to see. These are good, man. I honestly thought we were going to go to 100,000. I really did. And then back up, of course. But this is good. They're outperforming my expectations. When I saw this one last, it had about 5,000 holders. So that's good. Xcanic. It is at a kind of low. but it is still 250,000 in volume, 41,000 wrapped ICP in not volume, sorry, market cap difference. Volume is like a daily 24-hour volume. This is the entire market cap per coin, circulating market cap per coin, I believe. So yeah, that's Xcanic, which has to do with the Canister app. Go check those out. Let's move on to, let's see. I want to do Land Token because, you know, ICP Bunny always reaches out to me. They're good people, nice people. I like to work with people that like to work with me. I'm just that way. You're good to me. I'm good to you. And even like I'm actually good to people unless they're not good to me. So, but 20,619. That's a nice amount of holders. This is a little bit worrisome though. Definitely. Only $78,000 in volume or market cap. Sorry, geez. It's so low it makes me think volume. Sorry, I mean market cap. Only $78,000 market cap, which means all of the crypto that is either circulating supply or the total supply, it depends on what crypto, the price multiplied by all of the crypto equals this, which is only $78,000. So this is what I was expecting. I'm not going to lie. This is what I was expecting to happen. So, and this is a good token as well. And this can still recover. Like this is just a low point for it. I'm still bullish on Land. 20,000 holders. Okay. Yeah. Just because it doesn't have much of a market cap right now, people are not buying risk assets right now. This is just us in the community, guys. That's why it's 78,000. This is just us who believe in the project. Okay. That's all that is. When FOMO starts, you know, this is going to 10x in like a couple days, maybe even a day. So yeah, it's just the broader market. When the broader market decides, hey, we need to do something, then they're going to do it. Now we have Dogme, which is definitely one of my top three. I'm not going to pick three, but my top three in no particular order are Ghost, Dogme, and NDP. Those are my top three in no particular order. I'm not going to pick 1, 2, or 3, but my top three are those. So now we have another good one, Dogme. 40,000 holders. Great. That is bullish news. For any crypto that has 40,000 holders. I like it. So, but this is where we have our little bit of issue. It's not too bad though. 293,000. This is definitely outperforming my expectations. My first expectation was millions, but when I actually started to see how the market moved and how this crypto actually worked, I was thinking about 100,000 market cap. So it has almost tripled my expectations. My original expectation was millions, though, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But we are in a bear market, and not a lot of people know about this yet. So, and there's only 1 billion supply. We need to talk about that, right? So even if ICP is looking bad, look at it this way. If ICP goes down to $5 or even that 450, we can now, wait, can you buy more of those tokens or less? Hold on. So if I have 520, I can buy less. Oh, no, that isn't good. Never mind. I was thinking if the price went down, maybe we could buy more tokens and get more token, but no, you would get less. So that's not even good. If it goes down, you get less. Hold on. $6, you would get 100 tokens. So $3, you would only get 50 tokens. So yeah, if it goes down, you get less tokens. So if we see this price rise, you can buy more tokens per ICP. The less ICP is worth, the less tokens you can buy from here. So just keep that in mind. What else? We got whale token. I want to see the volume on this, or not the market cap. Geez, I'm having a problem with market caps today. Okay, 43,000. All right. So you can see which cryptos are thriving and which ones. I mean, I would still say this is thriving. 43,000. I'd say that's thriving, but I would say the top three, the other ones, the Ghost, the NDP, and the Dogme, they're flourishing. Okay, these other ones, they're thriving at these low prices. They're still doing good, but these ones are flourishing. They're doubling the amount of holders. Actually, let's go into the token pool now, so we can look at the price. So that's what we want to do. ICP looks like it just had a big upward trend too. So as you see, the prices aren't moving a whole lot. Look at that. Basically 1%, no percent, no percent, 0.1%. Yeah. So the market's not moving a lot. NDP is 0. I mean, we did just start the day, right? But yeah, it's only because there's not a lot of, people in this. Look, we got OGY, we got Box. Ooh, I do want to look at OGY price. Okay, look at this. The volume 603, 730. So we just need more volume. That's all there is. More volume, these tokens are going to take off. For real, though. Let's go into Ghost. Because I want to see where this price sits. We've went up in the last few days. So let's go look at the price. Look at that. Ever since I told you guys down here, baby. And I said, boom, this is a nice ascending triangle, which means a continuation pattern to the upside. So if you listen to me in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 days. If you followed my content anytime in the last 17 days and you bought Ghost token, you're in the profit right now. I was just buying them for 100,000 the other day. 100,000 for one wrapped ICP. Now they go for 85,000, which means I got 100,000 when I paid one wrapped ICP. Now I can sell 85,000 and get back that one wrapped ICP. That leaves me with 15,000 extra Ghost tokens per profit. So my profit is 15,000 Ghost tokens per ICP. That's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but in a bear market, I'll take 15,000 every day. And that's just per one wrapped ICP. If I had 100, so 15,000 times 100, so times 10 is 150. That's 1.5 million tokens I made. $100, $150. In the last 17 days, you could have made $150 off of very little money. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Even though ICP is having, actually, it's kind of good that ICP is sitting at $6. Imagine if ICP had went way up and then got rejected or something, what would happen to the tokens? These are doing really good. I'm not lying to you guys about that. Like, I don't think you think I'm lying, but I mean, I just say that because I'm so adamant that I love this. I'm happy with this. It had its original launch. It fell down to its bear market prices like all crypto does, and it found its legs. I can't ask for any more than that. Sorry, there was something funky in my mouth. It was a piece of the eggs that I ate earlier. Not eggs, but the green pepper skin is what it was. Felt like a hair in my mouth. Like, all right. Anyway, sorry about that. I know I get weird on this channel sometimes. I get weird. We get weird over here. But let's look at NDP now. I know it's gone way down, so I'm buying NDP for the long term. This is not a short term hold for me. But it has stayed around about 0.008, right? So we're only down to 0.0075. So even if you did buy this, you're not down very much. But this is a longer term hold, right? So NDP is good. This is a governance token for the NS DAO, which works with IC Market, and just they have a big influence in the space. They got grants from ICP. They're building other DAOs. They're doing a lot for the community. So I really am behind this token, not just fundamentally, but on a human level. I like the people behind this. I like the technology behind this. I like what they're doing. I like that they're reaching out to help other DAOs, and the price does not really reflect that. Oh, it did. Look at this. So we did go all the way down to about 0.6, maybe 0.69, 0.71, and now we're back up to 0.75. So I was telling you that we were in, area of support, but that might have been up here. I might have set it up here at 8.2. I think I said it. So, and it went down. Yeah, it went down pretty far. I haven't reported on it since then, darn it. So you might be in a little bit of a loss if you got it back here, but you accumulate at these lower levels, dollar cost average, you'd probably be in the profit by now. So this is definitely a legit crypto. Hopefully it's found its legs at this level. It still has a nice amount of volume. It has a nice market cap. and it looks pretty legit. So I'm pretty happy with NDP. Like I haven't made a lot of money in it yet, but I do believe in the future of it. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with my investment. So, and that's what you want. You don't want to look back and be like, man, I regret this. I don't know why I did it. No, I'm solid. I'm solid with my decision. So, and as you see here, this is the crown Victoria of all freaking ICP tokens, baby. There's money to be made in Dogme. It's your decision, though, not financial advice. But let's go back and look at that dang chart again. What the heck? I wasn't expecting it. But I was telling you, I saw a bull flag, baby. When I said I saw a bull flag, it played out like a mother lover. So, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, or you know somebody who likes crypto and likes to make money, send them my way, man. Because I'm showing you guys the places to make money right now. Right? Was I pushing whale token or land, or was I pushing Dogme? Okay, let's just ask that question. For one, do I like those projects? Yes. But have I ever told you a bull flag and, you know, there's a lot of money to be made in a crypto? This is what I expected from Dogme. Now, it didn't get as much like the $1 million I expected, but it did do what I thought it was going to do. This is a dog meme coin with a solid community and a great project. This is the Dogfinity NFT. It is the token standard is the EXT, which is different than Ghost or NDP, which are DIP20 tokens. And I don't know if that has anything to do with the price movement, but I do know that this is a solid crypto. I have made money off of this already, and I'm going to continue to dollar cost average until I make a serious profit. So this is looking solid. Let's actually move it apart a little bit. Let's just kind of, yeah, like that. Okay, now we have better understanding. Look at that bull flag, though. It doesn't look like it in the when you spread it out, huh? Only when you do it like that. Because we kind of came to the end of the bull flag here. We came to a peak right here. And then at that peak, it just blasted off. So I did call this, by the way. If you guys were wondering, yeah, you're telling us now, but it's easy to see afterwards. No, I told you at the time. Go back and look at my video. I might have said I don't know what this crypto's doing after it didn't break out right away. I think I did say that, but I did also call the bull flag. I said if the bull flag doesn't break out, it's probably going to go down. But if it does, boom, and look. So we're looking pretty good on cryptos right now. So I think that's about all we have for today. Let's go one more time and look at ICP just to see if we can find anything to help us. Yeah, we're sitting at 590. We're not moving really. So what time frame is this? Hold on. We're on the daily, and the daily is short squeezing. But if you saw, it's actually, it was short squeezing. Now it's starting to open again. See how this is opening again? Because we pushed down this bottom and then started coming to the upside. So it's going to push that open a little bit. If we can get above this immediate resistance at 595 and 605 with the EMA 21 and get above this median price in the Bollinger, which is right around that same price, and we break up to about 610, 615, we're in the clear for a little while. And we could turn this week into a W and a massive momentum to the upside. And that's what I want to see on this week. I think we went down to our low, and it's time to have a recovery now. So that's where we are on the week. You need to watch the beginning of this episode. If you just came in right now, I'm talking bullish. That's because I'm trying to give us hope at the end of it. But you need to watch this whole video to understand where we are in the market, where I'm not just Mr. Bullish. I actually go over some serious bearish indications in this video, but I'm not bearish on ICP in the long term. We might go down and we might touch that low again. That's a buying opportunity for me. I would love it. Go down to 4 one more time. That also means that we can use that $4 level to catapult us up further. We have a massive W on the weekly. Massive W. A massive Wyckoff accumulation on the weekly, where they are accumulating crypto between $5, $4.60, we'll just go all the way to the bottom, and $10. That is a major level of accumulation. And I looked it up, and it has a lot the same things as the Wyckoff accumulation. So I'm pretty new at TA, But if you want to, or double check my TA, I think it's pretty spot on right now. We had this major period of a downtrend, which is 63 candles, which is 63 days that we have been in a downtrend from that $9 level. It's been 161 days since we have been in the Wyckoff accumulation level. 161 days. And we're in a W too, in the last part of the W. So it's either going to break out and we go to the upside, or on the weekly, we break below the RSI simple moving average and we go down and touch that $4 level again. That's what's going to happen. If that happens, that's what's going to happen. Not financial advice, common sense, right? So let's take one look at the comments before we go, because I love you guys. You're awesome. I can't thank you enough for supporting my channel. This is like my second year of YouTube. I think by year 5, I will have 100,000 subscribers. I'm not giving up. I want a plaque, but I can't do it without you guys. The algorithm is based on how well you guys receive me. So it's up to you. If you want to see me have 100,000 with a plaque over here, then smash the like button, subscribe, tell your friends, or if anybody, not just for that, not just for me, but I can provide value to you. When I do this TA, it is thinking, how can I help somebody else? Okay, just because I know this and I know we're solid right now, honestly, it doesn't matter. If you're buying ICP under $6, you're going to win. So really, I do this TA for the people that don't understand why ICP price is going to go up. That's it. Do I care about the price that much? Not really, honestly, because I know where it's going to go. Do I care if it never goes up again? Well, yeah, but I'm not worried about it. It's fundamentally sound. So, and these tokens, man, they're fun. Is anybody else besides me having fun with these tokens? I lost a little bit of money and I still had fun. And I made money and I had fun on both sides of it. So it's just fun to have a dog coin, man. I don't know why. I didn't notice that with Dogecoin. The first year I did, when I really got into crypto, I got out of Dogecoin, which was dumb because I lost $100,000. I had like several 100,000 Dogecoin, maybe. Yeah. Oh man, I don't want to go back. But anyway, I sold it at like 0.0003 cents when it went all the way up to 70 some cents. Yeah, I regret that now. But I was looking at Dog Me. It's a cute little dog. Yeah, I like the dog on Dog Me too. It isn't like the traditional Shiba Inu. It's more of a cartoonish dog, but it makes them stand out, in my opinion. It makes them of their own. So never like the Bears. I'm a Falcons fan. Yeah, the Bears aren't that great of a team, though. I mean, they have good defense. That's about it. We'll always support your crypto dad. You crypto dad. Oh. I called myself the king of crypto before. Actually, I think we should be not the Bitcoin renegades, but the kings of crypto. Hold on. How could we tie in the kings of crypto with Bitcoin renegade? Bitcoin renegades, the kings of crypto. That's actually pretty good. Bitcoin renegades, the kings of crypto. Let me get my announcer voice. Bitcoin renegade and the kings of crypto. Actually sounds pretty cool. I'm having fun, man. Yeah, so am I, man. I'm just chilling today. I think it's when I have more fun with my live streams, people can see that. Like, instead of me just talking at you, like, just have fun, man. Be me. I think that's when people really resonate with my content. So yeah, I know King loves your name. That's my little brother's and little sister's last name too. It's King. So that's kind of weird, right? It's not. We have different dads, so they have a different last name, but their last name is King. So we're the kings of crypto, Bitcoin renegades, kings of crypto. King Low, yeah. It's weird. It's like everything is, related. Mine, Justin. So, shout out to Justin. He wrote an article talking about harvesting your because on these ICP swap you can stake your tokens, right? They have these token pools. Well, Justin just made a video about how to get the most out of harvesting. When you put in crypto here, say I have my ghost coins right here, you see how I can harvest 126, right? Well, if I do this, that gives me more in the stake, right? So the more that I harvest, the more I get here, the more I earn. But you don't want to do it too much, because if that fee ends up being worth more than what you made, you don't want to harvest. So you have to figure out when you need to harvest at the best time, so where the fee doesn't take, and it's only one Dog Me, I think, the fee, or one ghost. So you're at 126 here, you're 125 in the profit, right? If it costs one ghost. So you could really unstake this at any time. But other ones would be a little bit different, right? Like I know I did carrot. It cost me 1 carat to do this, but I only have 0.4 of a carat so far. So if I harvested this, it would cost me another carat. And so I would lose half a carat. So I don't want to harvest this until it's at least 2 carats. When it's 2 carats, I can harvest it and gain 1 carat, right? I don't want to harvest it with 1 because I'll get nothing. So he wrote an article about that, and I'm going to put it on my website, and then I'm going to pay Justin for it, and yeah, go check it out. It's going to be a good article. I'll have it in the next day or so. I don't know. I still have to do 3 more articles before November. So I'm going to use that as one of them. And then I'm going to make 2 more articles about ICP. So if you guys have like an idea that you would like to see me do a blog about, like a written blog on my website, maybe go to my website and look at the blogs I have and kind of see how I write. And then go see, hey, if you want to talk about something specific like harvesting, like he said, or liquidity, tokens, long-term ICP, like maybe write about ICP 2025. That's a really good idea. I might do that one. ICP 2025. I could write about technical analysis. I could write about where we're at in the market right now. Just let me know, guys. And I want to hear your comments, man. Let me hear them. At least 1 per person. Harvest once a week. Okay. See, and on NNS DAO, not NNS DAO, but the NNS network nervous system, I'm making tons of ICP over there now. And when I get this grant money and I lock up so much more ICP, I'm probably going to get like an ICP every other day from just staking my ICP. Because right now I get an ICP like every 3 days or 4 days. I get 1 full ICP that I can withdraw. I can spawn a new neuron and withdraw it. So the more ICP you have in staking, the more rewards you can take out or put in, like compound it. Say if you had 130 ICP and you gained 10 ICP. Well, you could take the 10 ICP out or put it in and have 140 and then gain even more ICP. So it's up to you. But I really think there's a lot of money to be made harvesting, staking pools, liquidity pools, NFTs in the bear market. There's just a lot of money to be made in ICP right now. So I just encourage you guys, do your research. Don't just jump into something, but definitely follow your gut. Your gut will lead you to the right place. It's always done it for me. So, all right, guys, that being said, goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!